Hey there, happy Halloween. Today is Halloween, and I thought it was gonna be like an average day, but it was an average day, but it was like really like enjoyable. Like just lots of people were really friendly today, and I felt really calm. And one thing special happened today that was like is my like an invention on Halloween of a new emotion, and basically it's just like fulfillment of just that, and that's like new emotion. Like whatever you say it is, like emotions are whatever you say they are for a while, I guess. But if it's true, it's always there. Like um forgot there was this word I was thinking that there's this word I was thinking that it is. Oh man, it's going crazy out there. um yeah, like it's just like a new emotion, like fulfilling, or like you get something done, and then you're like a benefit. That's like just feel like you benefit, and that's like the emotion, and that's my invention. And I remember, like, just like, yeah, if you have everything in the world, like the emotion for happiness is something, and sadness is something, nothing really special or I could get a hold of. But it's weird because I think the emotions are something all mixed into one, but very rarely they're separated. And I think it's just all a test. Maybe, like, just thinking, like, how does Halloween benefit me? I guess because you get to see a bunch of freaks doing weird stuff, like going trick or treating around the neighborhood, and you have to like you don't have to, but you answer your door and give them candy for how freaky they are. So it's kind of like a benefit to dress up and make costumes is the benefit to get candy. And went to Starbucks, and there is Batman with his girlfriend Wonder Woman. It is funny. Yeah. And yeah, I just went to like a friend's and played video games, and then after she's like, "Oh, I want to show people my costume, my like get up." Like she had makeup of a half skull and a open cut on her arm. Like the she just did some kind of like liquid latex with making an open cut, and there's like a red string for a vein or some kind of arm guts or something. And then yeah, so but I just got tired. Like I just had like a few sips of coffee and then went home. It's pretty good Halloween, and I saw some fireworks. Like, but when I went home, I'm lucky I went home because I saw way better fireworks out my window. And it's closer than when I saw the other fireworks. And yeah, like I think it's cool that you can just go to the park and just see a bunch of fireworks. But I was gonna do that, but like I just heard like loud bangs. Like I was like, oh man, I'm not going over there. And I don't really want to have time to do that or something. Just make up excuses or something. And yeah, it's just I wonder if everybody's okay because all this news, like this, because I just saw like a girl and her dog just standing outside the closed pet store. And maybe she's looking at her phone or something, her cell phone, but she's just standing there for like 30 seconds. Like, oh, I don't know if your phone can open the door to the pet store, but I hope they had food for the dog and yeah, pet food. And yeah, like Halloween. Let's see if I have like any cool things to say with Halloween, and maybe you can just think about it when you have the time to think, and then just from there, it's just like next Halloween, then you just do something. So like for Halloween, people are going to be like acting up, and people are going to be like just demanding stuff, like in a way like they're active in something, and then after they demand that something needs to be done, but it's all about being scary or something. And if you're a scary guy and you walk around on Halloween, it's a weird feeling because like you're not in a costume, but like people will be more friendly because they'll be like, oh, I wonder what he's doing for Halloween. But I don't like if you're scared of like evil stuff, you'd still act like a normal person, but people that don't act, they act like they're part of the evil and they need to stop it. That's the only time you hear about this weird stuff. But like, the trick is to just, I guess, buy candy for any reason and either eat the candy or give away the candy. Like, if you eat the candy, you basically went trick-or-treating, just you spent money at a store to get candy. Good for you. And and also, if you dress up in a costume but like you're too old to go trick-or-treating, right, or there's no parties going on, my friend, I said it was good that she was taking pictures of herself, or I took a picture and then she said, oh, thanks, and then she took some pictures, just like selfie pictures, just holding the camera up to take a picture of herself. So we just call it selfie. And that's good because she'll have those pictures of her costume, and she actually used her costume. And but I figure when it's Halloween and you go out and you sit in the store or something, you'll probably see one person dressed up in a costume every half an hour, and you probably see 2 or 3 for every 40 minutes. So I don't know if it's, but if you're walking around, like, you might see more, but you might not get like a good look at them. So just to be like free to do anything, then you'd get to actually enjoy the costumes. Some people, they don't know much about imagination or like ultimate stuff, and they wouldn't know how to describe costumes, so they wouldn't really collect any like things. And this happened to me once on Halloween before. I was too like kind of like scared mixed with like nervous to go out, but I just figured if it's a normal day, like, you'd probably go out to go to McDonald's, or you'd probably go pick up some like juice or something to drink or something. You can just do that on Halloween, doesn't matter. But like, the thing about Halloween, you hear a bunch of like fireworks out your window maybe, and you're just like, oh, I'm just going crazy. That's why I turned on the radio, and then it was like, oh, I'm just gonna take a shower and then go out, and then I did, and then I just walked around, and then it started raining, so I went back and like, oh, I hope everyone's having a good Halloween, because it started raining. They shouldn't stay outside for too long, or if they like if they watched the Weather Channel, the Weather Channel would have said that it might rain, right? So they'd bring an umbrella, so it'd be okay. But still, but yeah, it's pretty fun, and like, hope you have a happy Halloween, and like, just, it's hard to have good attitude for such a weird holiday, I think, but just all you have to do is do something, and then just, when you know that's the last time you're going to see someone for the rest of the day, when you go out, just say farewell and go home and do whatever, and then it's over. There you go. Happy Halloween.